You're live. Much better today. Oh, is my hand freaking out? Alright, 198. Okay, does it know where my hands are now so I can stop freaking out? Oh, what is going on? Okay, so I do not remember what we were trying to do when we finished. Do we have... Oh, wait. Do we still need to get to Mars? Hold on, I thought we did that. Okay, yeah, because we're upside down. Yeah, we made it to Mars. Alright, let's go back. Oh, right, we got new science stuff, right? Okay, seismic and magnet. So, that means we should be able to go around each of the moons with both of those. Okay, that seems really easy. I mean, it's the 8 science, but it's also just test a landing gear in sun orbit. You know what? Let's do that. We can do that. That's just like not worth my time. All right, let's do that test real quick. So we want LY-35 medium landing gear. Okay, so let's just get a ship that can get out there. We're surely gonna need to go straight up, so also price doesn't really matter. We got 2 million. We'll go with a expensive one of those. Well, actually, oh, they're way the same. I guess it doesn't really matter. But also, we don't need directions. We're just gonna go straight up. I kind of want to do... I wonder if that'll get us there. You know what? We could also use this as just a relay satellite in orbit around the sun, so we should probably do that. Okay, we don't need anything there. I can't remember. Have we done science just around the sun? And I just instantly made this more complicated than it needs to be. But if we're going, we might as well take everything. Now let's put these next to each other. So they're easier to find. Oh, let's still function with flying. You know what? We'll take one of these as well. Just to see what it does in space. We already have one of those. Okay, is that everything for where? No, we need this. Okay, that's 5 things. Okay, yeah, that should be everything we need. Then let's get solar panel. I should probably... But we're not going to separate this off. So I guess we'll just put it on here. Oh, wait, no. That's... I want these ones. And then we want an antenna. Oh, this is a new one, right? Oh, that looks nice. Oh, wait. This? Okay, and then... I think that's everything. Oh, we should probably use some more power. Should I just do the packs? Whatever, we'll just do a couple of these. And then... Alright, we need... LY35. Medium? Yes, medium. Okay, we're just gonna kinda... have this somewhere. Can this retract? Start retracted. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Okay, let's do that. And then... Oh, right, we need fins. I really doubt this single booster is going to get all the way to sun orbit. I should be able to easily add stuff. Is there anything else that we need? Okay, let's start with that. Okay, and just see what happens. Okay, I did turn up some graphics settings. I think it should be fine though. Yeah, it doesn't look like my mic is lagging. Alright. So we need... I don't know... We need to get to like here. We've used half our fuel. We're really at 30. Okay, I guess it is... As it was as fuel, this is climbing very rapid. It's gonna be enough? I don't think it is. Ah, so close. Well, I know that's... Oh, okay. I thought that orbit was the first moon. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not enough. So, let's try... multiple boosters. What could go wrong? Oh, it's gonna interfere. You know what? Let's just do 3. So, won't interfere with the fins. Okay. Pretty expensive, but it's fine. Of course, the neighbor's dog starts barking as soon as I open the window. Hopefully can't hear that. No, I'm starting to wonder... Is it possible to launch so fast that you burn up in the atmosphere? So now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever seen those red bars appear. Okay, I spoke too soon. There's the red bars. Surely we'll be fine, right? Okay, how far did that get us? That got us just barely where I wanted to go. Oh, is that an encounter going up? Are we gonna get slingshot further? Hey, Div, I love pie. Welcome to the stream. So, I know this launch was a failure, but I kind of want to see what that encounter is. That was too fast. Okay, yeah, so that just pulled our orbit in. Okay. So, let's not do that. I think. Maybe we just do 1 liquid. Okay, I need to put on fins and solar panels. Or I could just hold that to the side. Oh, I can't pull stuff off of it. Can I? I guess there's no attachment point there. Oh well, I'll just put on new fins. And new solar panels. Wait. Oh, that put on 3. We don't need 3. We can do 2. Okay. Let's try it now. Now, no, just the booster got us to this orbit. I guess it's not perfectly circular, but about here. So I guess this will be a good test to see if this is more efficient. No, I haven't seen that mod. I haven't actually looked into any of the mods for this game. I'm just playing all vanilla. Oh, okay. I guess that rocket is actually... Did the game freeze? Oh, never mind. The rocket is too powerful. Let's just do... maybe half throttle? Oh yeah, I've gotten to orbit a lot of times, but my current objective is to get to sun orbit and test out this landing gear. And I'm also kind of figuring out what's the most efficient thing for just going straight up. And then I have a whole bunch of science stuff, just because why not? Might get some science out of it. So, a lot of people have said that every time I've tried it, it uses way more fuel. Okay, so that did not get us as far as a single booster. The single booster got us to like here. So yeah, we're gonna need... I can't just do all boosters because adding more did help, but not by very much. So now I kind of wonder if we do this one. Although I guess we could do a couple fuel tanks and the one I just used. Let's do 3 of those. Yeah, I did what they said. Past 10,000, feel like 45 degrees. And it just didn't... Wait, that was the wrong one. It just didn't work out all that well. Alright, so this is 50% more fuel, so it's not entirely fair. This is thrust 14. This is thrust 19. Well, I'm mainly testing to see what's most efficient, because whatever is best going straight up would also be best to get into orbit, right? Oh no, I can get to sun orbit by going straight up. I'm pretty sure I can be pointed any direction. I mean, right now it is sunset. A little after sunset. Hey, Meow. He shouldn't take more energy. Because we're just going straight. Okay, so yeah, this engine is definitely much better. Well, it did have 50% more fuel. But I think I'll probably be using that one from now on. Hey, look at that sun orbit. Alright, now we need to test the landing gear. Oh, and solar panels. Retracted. Yes, I want to... Did I run out of power? Great. I don't have power to extend the solar panels to get power. I hate this. Okay, we'll go with old reliable. Just slap on some of those. And we should be good. Okay, try again. I guess I could have taken out one of the fuel tanks to see if I still get there. Why are my hands freaking out? I keep seeing that in my corner of my eye. Like, here are my hands. Stop tracking them. It's like, it doesn't like something. I did get to solar a bit on that last one. I mean, it shouldn't be my hair. It's all behind me today. Okay, yeah, I guess if we took those 2 fuel tanks, we'd probably be running out about right now. So maybe this engine isn't very good. I guess, since we're basically out of atmosphere, we can extend these. Alright, fast forward. Yeah, so... I should be in solar orbit now. Yeah, I'm in solar orbit. Alright, material study. Nice. Oh, right, let me... allow partial. Did that finish transmitting? We still got power, so probably. Log. Oh, don't get anything for that. Nothing for that. Seismic can't be done. Okay, yeah, I was thinking that would only be on a surface. 0.2 science. Do we even get decimals? Alright, this one is new. We should be able to get something out of this. Yeah, 7.5. Nice. Yes, I could turn towards the sun and get some more power in these going. Because right now I think it's probably just running off of this. Oh, yeah, you have the same idea? Yeah, roll probably would have been a little more efficient. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's on. It's just blinking. Because we don't have power. This might overshoot. Because this, the transmitting is taking all the power right now. Yeah, we're definitely overshooting. Can I, like, pause this? I can stop transmitting. Well, I guess now we can roll instead. Yeah, that was much faster. Okay, 78%. Oh, we're over-rolling? Okay, done. So we should... Yeah, now we're getting some power. Let's do... Oh, we don't have that. I was gonna say we could just lock onto pro grades. And this thing does not turn very well. You know what, that's probably fine. And I think that's all the science bits. Oh wait, we still need to run test. Okay, so that's that contract complete. And we'll just leave this piece of space junk out here. But I think that's all the science I can get off of that. Well, the mechanics that are in it right now seem complex enough for what I'm doing. I don't need to be like super accurate. Okay, so now we have 240. Okay, this column costs 300. And I could get a bigger fuel tank. Or tiny thrusters. And that thrusters, I guess it could be good for very tiny ships landing. But I don't really make all that many super tiny ships because that, the science thing. Which actually, I need to be working towards this stuff. So I need another 60. Okay, it's these guys. Orbiting Eve. Specific orbit of Ike. Where's Ike? I mean, I could probably do that one. Because I'll get a bunch of science out of it. So I have done a lot of stuff around the facility. I'm guessing I remember seeing something out here. Is that what you're talking about? Where's the sun? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go over there. Let's get... this one has more parts. Oh, right, I put all these things on just to do multiple trips, but then... multiple trips ended up not being that good. So let's put some more stuff on here. Let's take multiple of these off. And then this one. Okay, 2 new science things. As our pressure and temperature. I think that's everything, right? Or I guess we could... Well, I was guessing we could drive into the ocean, but this is... I'd have to put on double the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Oh, I need to... Stability, turn on the engines. And away we go. Whoop. Oh, this is exactly why I have a bunch of wheels. Although, I can't really turn anymore. Okay, yeah, let's just revert. Stop me from blowing up, at least. Okay, let's try again. The edge much more calm this time. Yeah, there we go. This looks pretty flat all the way there. Well, maybe a little bumpy. Okay, I haven't driven this in a while. So I'm not used to how fast I can and can't go. Or how fast I can turn. Okay, keep it at like 15. I think we should be able to fast forward, right? Okay, 3 times was fine, but 4 times apparently not. Being impatient has caused me to waste more time. just get pointed towards it. And we'll go to 3. Out. If you go out far enough, do the physics break? Oh, went too fast. Okay. I'm doing everything at 2 times speed right now, which is a little risky, but it's also speeding things up and it seems safe. Okay, and then I think it was B to brake, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get real close just to make sure. That's probably close enough, right? Oh, okay, I see something. Hold on, stop rolling. It'd be on some flat ground. Can I... Okay, parking brake, nice. Let's go through all the things. Conduct. Keep. Okay, yeah, this doesn't seem to be very worth it. Oh wait, temperature. Now I think this only works in space. Yeah, I can't do anything with it here. So we got a whole, like, 10 science off of that. That was definitely not worth doing. Okay, 22. But still, not worth it. Okay, I'll probably continue to not get missions from there. Hey, Milk. What do you mean by the music? Actually, let's... Oh, you know what? Let's get... Should we do... Yeah, let's make another, William Lander. Because there's still some places we haven't been on the moon. And we got a bunch of junk over here. Oh wait, do we only have the one spot? Oh, I haven't seen that movie. I know the reference for the obelisk, but I haven't seen the movie. Okay, so yeah, this is the place that we have 2 things on. I think. Where's the other one? Ah, there we go. So I haven't taken the seismic and the magnetic to either of the moons, so that should get us at least some science. And I guess if we land for the seismic, we might as well take all the other science things as well, just in case we get to a new biome. Alright, let's just get all the science things. And you know what? Maybe we bring the science back for even more. Oh, that's a big parachute. Okay, that should definitely be able to hold everything. Let's get science. Alright, that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Okay, that's everything there. Oh, let's get batteries. Oh, you know what? We'll do a couple of these. Or actually, we could just stick one here. That should be fine, right? That should be... Besides solar panels, that'll be everything. Should I put solar panels there? Okay, so that's everything. You know what? Let's save this as... Oh wait, we need an antenna. Alright, what? Oh, this one's huge. Oh, okay, just flips out. It's kind of neat. I don't know... Oh, wait, do these all say the ratings on them? Okay, 500K. I never noticed that before. 500. 2G. 15. 5. Wait, 5M? Is M bigger than G? I don't know what system that they're using. 15G. It's gotta be smaller, right? 2G. Okay. You know what? Sure. We'll put that on. Because it looks cool. Okay, I'll look at that later. Let's get... big ol' heat shield. Oh wait, that might fry if it's sticking through the bottom. Let's get... Oh, wrong way. This way. How's that? That's not gonna be a problem, right? Okay, so this will be... a landing module. Yeah, I guess we'll just call it... And then from here... I want to be able to land on the moon and then come back. So, it will get... Are these? Yeah, those are kind of wide. I don't know how much I need. Oh wait, decoupler. Then fuel tank. I shouldn't take to max size fuel tank, right? How much fuel do I need to get back? And then we also want kind of a small engine. Well, you know what? Let's just put a small tank. For 360. And that gives us... Okay, that doesn't give us very much. I still kind of want to use that small thruster. Okay, that's double the fuel. Oh, right, these ones. That one's a big engine. Okay, that's 800. How much fuel do we need to get from the moon back to the planet? I don't think it would be that much, right? Right, you know what, at this point, I'll just go full big tank. 1,000? Is 1,000 enough to land and get back? Oh, we got a bot. Get banned. Okay, let's put some landing gear on there. I think these are the big ones, right? Yeah, okay, those are the big ones. Oh, that thruster is too big. Is there a way to get these to attach lower down? I mean, I guess I could use some Carter things, right? Which one of these would help the most? Oh, that one's big. Okay, probably do that. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the big one. Does this work, or am I making a mistake? Should probably put regular landing gear on just to make sure. Right, he's upside down. There we go. Okay. That gives us plenty of engine clearance. Oh, we got another ban. Or another... Well, yeah, another ban. Another bot. Oh, wait. Unban? Oh, I guess the message just didn't get deleted. Can I delete the message? How do I... Show mod icons. There we go. Ban... Oh, I guess I can't delete it because it's already hidden from you guys. Whatever. Turn his mod icons back up. Okay. So now... I guess we'll retract those. Yeah, I guess from here, we'll put all the booster stuff on. Just to get into orbit. I don't think we'll really need all this, because well, we are pushing a lot more mass. You know, let's do 2 plus this one that comes with 2. Okay, that's 4,000, which will probably be enough. Let's get some fins. I think we're ready to go. Can I save this as a new thing? Because I kind of want to just use the top for feature mission. Well, I guess I could just yoink off the bottom. All right, save, launch. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, wait. I want... the regular solar panels. Just so I don't forget. Where should I put them? I guess on here? Because I'll have these extended by the time this part ejects, so that's probably fine. Okay, now we launch. And now we'll do a proper get to orbit. I hope those legs hold up. And I believe you want to start going to the right. Yeah, we're already pointing in the right direction. Are we... It looks like that's going to the left. Can we go to the right or the left? It's kind of hard to tell because it's directly noon. Oh, we already passed the point anyway. Alright, let's start going to the right. I probably already messed it up because I started turning it 20 instead of 10. Yeah, we've already gone way too high. Let's get... Well, we're still in atmosphere. Okay, yeah, that was the right direction. Let's drift. Can we really not have... We should have power. Yeah, we have plenty of power. Okay, it's just really slow. Let's get solar panels. And get rid of that. Okay, perfect. It'd be hilarious if I accidentally hit one of my satellites that are already out here. This is probably not the most efficient spot to be burning because we're also making this side go up. That's probably fine. We just need to wait for this to hit 70. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, 85 is good. All right, we'll go around to here and then push this out so that fuel isn't wasted. And then... we're pretty lined up. I guess if it's too high or low, we can adjust after. All right, let's get a little fuel so it spins around faster. Then a lot of fuel. All right. That... I should be close enough for gravity. So now we do my technique called set it into fast forward and... Oops, that was probably too fast. We wait until it intersects. Okay, that's a more manageable speed. Oh, perfect. Wait. That's not even close, right? Yeah, why does that say you have an intercept? Okay, that must be on the next orbit. Alright, let's make save. Just so I don't mess anything up. Oh, that's a funky... Well, I guess we can go to here and slow down. So, yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. Influenced by gravity. Then... Oh, this is we're gonna hit it directly. Are we? Or is he gonna move out of the way? I think we're gonna hit it. Okay, well... You know what? We don't need to go in orbit. We can just go straight down, right? Wait, we have solar panels out, right? Yeah, solar's out. Okay, now we're facing the right direction. We can speed up. I don't know how fast we can bleed off speed. We need to kill 700. Oh, okay, it's plenty fast. And I guess we're landing wherever that is. I can't really tell. Oh, that was laggy. Okay, 33,000. Let's take it down to like 200 meters per second. Actually, this might not be enough. Okay, I take that back. We're losing speed much faster than we're losing altitude. Now I can't see anything. I need to start putting lights on these. I feel like we definitely should have enough fuel to get back to the planet, so we'll keep all the research. Oh, I forgot to do the magnet one. Where is that? There it is. When report. So I'm pretty sure that only works in space. Alright, keep. And retract. You know what, let's get some speed. Make this landing go faster. I feel like this is kind of like a submarine, because all I have to go off of is this and this. Maybe below 10,000. I'll start worrying about speed. That was weird shift. Am I going up? No, we're still going down. Oh, did we run out of power? My power pack. No, we still got tons of power. If I could actually see the ground, I would probably be a little less cautious, because we're still 5,000 up, and I can kill 100 meters per second in maybe 1,000? Well, a lot less than 1,000. Oh, we should extend the landing gear. And then hope they don't break off. Oops, I accidentally started going back up. Oh wait, we want ritual gate. Okay, I need this to be enough that we land, but not enough that we crash. Perfect. Made it, right? Yes. All right. Now, need to do all the science in the dark. So I already did the magnet. Seismic. Keep. You, get out of the way. Thermometer. Keep. Cool. Keep. Pressure. Keep. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, wait. Material study. Keep. Okay, now... I kind of want to get to the sunny side to launch back, so I can actually see what's going on. But also, once we're in space, it shouldn't really matter. We have 800 to try and get back. Okay, that's concerning. So I think if we go straight up, maybe about here will be majority Earth orbit, and we just need to slow down. We use the last of our fuel to bring it in an atmosphere. So we probably should wait until sunrise. Oh wait, this planet doesn't rotate the same. Yep, let's just go. I made a save. And I guess we'll get into orbit. There's no atmosphere, so I can... Oh wait, we're losing so much fuel. We might not have enough fuel to get back. Oh, and it also doesn't help that this is a polar orbit now. I guess as long as we get far enough away from this. No, that's not gonna work. Because that's as far as that goes. All right, let's load. Go a different direction. Actually, what if I just go straight up? I don't need to waste fuel trying to make an orbit just to get out of the orbit. Because it should say escape, just like it Earth just sun says escape. Or I might end up just transmitting all this data because I don't have enough fuel. Yeah, I don't think I have enough fuel for this. How far do we need to get out of the gravity? Well, I guess we're not. If we were pointing more towards Earth, this would be better. There we go. What? How do we hit that orbit? You know what? Let's wait until we're pointing towards it. That'll be the most efficient. Unless it is it tabby locked? That would suck. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, we're always gonna have this bad angle. This is the daytime. Got my landing site. Alright, the antenna's still down. Let me retract that. Hey, Haven. Alright, so maybe let's go out and then maybe like that way. Which would be, I guess, up. Let's see if this is the right direction. Other way. Yeah, let's go the other way. Oh, I should have made a save before attempting to launch there. I guess it's fine, we can launch in the dark. Okay, yeah, that's the way I want to go. Yeah, that'll maximize our chances of getting caught by that gravity. Although I still don't think we're gonna make it with this much fuel. There we go. Okay, that is... Yeah, there's no way we're making this orbit smaller with that much fuel. Is it Oh, it gets bigger. No, let's just try. How fast or how much can we lower it by? Nowhere near enough. Be cool if I could send up a little gas can or something. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to transmit this data from the surface. But I am going to fast forward until it's daytime because I don't want to overshot. I don't want to do that in the dark. Okay. Nice and bright. All right, let's do... Okay, that's out. Can we allow partial? Send. Oh, ring out of power. Okay. View, send. Oh, did that finish setting? I was looking at chat. Yeah, I didn't actually know how much fuel I needed. But it's obviously more than 900. Alright, review, transmit. Losing out on so much potential science, not being able to bring this back. No, not too much. We're getting most of it. Wait, is that all of it? After this one? Okay, I think that's everything. And then that will just sit there. Okay, so now we have 500 science now. Okay, that was very profitable. Okay, so I think we should get this one because this has more science things. Now we're back to 200. Okay, that one says detector, so that's more science. What are these? Oh, this is for mining to make fuel, which would have been pretty nice in the thing that I have. Scanner. Okay, so this is like... These two will be more science. Oh, are these ion engines? Yeah, ionic, symphonic, protonic electronics. Okay, most of that's made up. But yeah, that would be kind of neat for the longer missions. Okay, so we just got these things. Maybe we land all that stuff on the further moon? Or we could just take it all to the... where we just landed. Except... we could have more fuel. Which is probably a bad idea. Because it'll be harder to get there. That might be fine. Alright, new science. Atmospheric fluid. That's big. So we definitely want it above the heat shield. Survey scanner. Oh, that's massive. Do I need... what is this? Oh, sure, that'll work, right? Infrared telescope. Oh, that's also massive. And I can't place it anywhere. Wait, how do I... oh, there's a connection thing on the bottom, so I need to plug this on top of something. Okay, maybe we don't take that one. Surface scanning. There's no way this is a good idea. I'm kind of questioning if that... oh, this is gonna get burnt up in the atmosphere, isn't it? Could I put this... like, somewhere better? Perfect. I can't see any of the science things. I mean, I guess it could... well, that was a good spot. Let me just move this stuff anyway. That's how I wanted that. There we go. I should have access to everything. That still might get blown up. Oh, this is a giant antenna looking thing. Okay, well, if we can somehow get this back to Earth, that'll be a whole ton of science and some made-up science from the last mission. So I have 2 tanks this time. Actually, does this break down? Alright, I guess I could just take off that. So that's 1,300. So if I can land on the moon and use less than 300 landing, which I don't think we'll be able to do. You know what if... well, should I slap boosters on this? Just to get off the moon? Actually, how much does that leave us? Okay, that extra tank gave us 300, which would put us... we had 850. And if we had 300 over that, that would be over 1,000. Would 1,000 be enough to be... or 1,100. Would 1,100 be enough to get back to Earth? Or is that cutting it too close? Alright, let's... Yeah, let's put some skinny boosters on there. Oh wait, we can... Oh, no, I guess we can't couple these. Oh, we could put the landing gear on these. And then shoot them off once we get into... on the way back, right? How much does that add? Oh, that adds a ton. Okay, yeah, I think we could do this. Get the landing gear on this big old tower. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, but we need these on... Get rid of those. Decouplers. That'll give us 1,100. Oh, but that's less than just adding another fuel tank. Maybe we do both. Okay, 1,400. Wait. How's this calculating? $3,500. Okay, this has turned into a huge mess. Let's rethink this. Our fuel tanks, we definitely... Well, let's start with a small one and see what that gets us. 500. $1,000. Oh, okay, I guess. Hold on, is this in atmosphere? Is there a way to, like, change this to see what it would be like on the moon? Or is it just always the same? I'm kind of thinking if we do that, maybe more fuel. Yeah, that gets us 2,500. Maybe we just do that. Because that's over double what we had last time, I believe. Should definitely allow us to get back. But yeah, I can't build anywhere on the side of this. We definitely need girders again. Actually, let's do small then big. We do that. Oops, not like that. Actually, I guess we don't technically need... Well, we're going to need a whole bunch of them, so we might as well get the big ones, but I have less parts. There we go. Which button? Well, That's totally fuel, so I think we'll be fine with this. Why is that twisted? I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's get some landing gear. Okay, yep, there's some clearance. Now, hopefully that's stable. I mean, with that much, we probably don't even need a lower stage. I'm so tempted just to put that on. But I guess we do need some kind of orbit. But also, we can kind of just try to get orbit while this is burning. Surely that'll be fine, right? Alright, let's try again. Oh, well, we can try that next time. Alright, so I'm going to have to really pay attention to this. Because there's no way to throttle down or turn this off. We're also probably only going to have control while we're in the atmosphere. That's 30,000. 40. Okay, that isn't exactly what I wanted. Why are we spinning? Oh, right, we're still in pretty thick atmosphere. You know what, let's just drift into space, and then we'll worry about this. Okay, we're in space. Face the right way. Guess we'll get there eventually. Oh, we're out of fuel. So yeah, that booster was nowhere near enough. Which I kind of expected. Let's get a bunch of these. And another one of these. Some more fins. Okay, now we should be good to go. Maybe another fuel. The more fuel we have in the first stage, the less fuel we have to spend in second. Okay, and that's 5,000. Surely that's enough, right? You know, if I put on 4 fins, we probably wouldn't have this rotation issue when I try to go to the side. Okay, I'm guessing we probably want to keep this at 45 because we're still not really all that high. Well, I guess it'll peak in space. Start going sideways. But also, let's drift to space before we eject that so we keep some control. Alright, space. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, right, I never looked at the button for that. Okay, yeah, that's still not enough fuel. So, like, right now we have the same amount of fuel as we had after we landed. Okay, so I guess that other engine might be worth it. So, like, right now we have Or we could just slap in more fuel. Right, so yeah, that's the right one. How much does that give us? 3,400 versus 2,400. Okay, that is a significant improvement. Although it would be nice if the first stage was better. Alright, so 5,400 or 5,400. Okay, I guess it's the same. Except this one, I believe this one's faster, right? Oh yeah, this one has more thrust. I guess it doesn't really matter. What's the fuel? Okay, 44 per second, and that's 60 per second. Yeah, so it's 50% more fuel for 50% more thrust. So these are basically the same thing. It's only 20 for less than half. And these ones are, yeah, those ones are for smaller. Oh, I guess never. Are these worth using? That's 3 per second. They're also only 100 thrust. I guess that would only be useful if I have a very tiny lander, just to slow down. I don't know, I'm starting to think we're not getting this stuff back, although we do have an extra 1,000 fuel. Actually, let's do triangle second button. Oh, this one, Delta V. Okay, let's add them on. 3,700. Oh, that number stays the same. Which number changes? Is it supposed to change? And I see this changing. Yeah, okay, I guess it only affects the thrust ratio. Okay, whatever. That should be enough fuel to get all that stuff there and back. Probably very inefficiently. Oh, that's a little giggly. That feels like a very slow launch. I mean, I did add a whole nother tank of fuel. Also, I think I'm gonna go higher than 10,000 before I start turning. Maybe we'll go to like 20,000. Because I feel like if you turn too soon, you're just going through way more of the thicker part of the atmosphere for no real gain. Oh, actually, now that I look at this thing, this is probably the 10,000 mark, right? No, it's like 8,000. And because this is a game, it's probably not a gradient. It probably is just in these chunks. So I should probably wait until this section before we start turning. How high up is that? 20,000? Yeah, 20,000. Oh, it is smooth? I guess it wouldn't be that hard to calculate a gradient. Oh? Okay, we didn't even make it to space that time. Well, yeah, push it more fuel. It's not a turn issue. Okay, now we'll get to space. Drift up there. Yes, we can extend solar panels. Okay, we have 3,000 fuel this time. Which should be plenty. I should have paid attention to how much fuel it took to get out to the orbit. Okay, maybe we don't have enough. So ideally, I want to get off the moon with like 1,500. I've already used that much. A 1,000. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're already at less fuel. Yeah, that's about the same amount of fuel, and we don't have... We're definitely going to use some landing. Okay, so I think I'm doing this all wrong, and we need to... small ship. So let's ditch that whole thing. The problem is this whole setup is like really a lot of weight. Once I get us 600. 1,700. 15. 500. 14,000. Okay, so one of these would be better. 17. 15. Okay, so this one seems to be the best. Yeah, so I had... Well, I guess I wasn't in orbit, but I had over 3,000. Okay, so I want about 2,000. Well, I want to have an encounter with 2,000 left. Is what I'm hearing, right? Actually, let's go smaller fuel tank, because I know the only reason this is so big is because I chose the big heat shield to hopefully protect this. Oh, I feel like that's gonna blow up. We should probably just not take that. Because if it does blow up in atmosphere, there's nothing I can do. I can't, like, eject this. Yeah, I think we'll scrap that. Just to be safe. Okay, this is the biggest skinny one. What does that get us? 1700. Oh, okay, this is the same as... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Should I do that? So that'll be... We use the whole bottom stage to get in orbit, and then that's still, like, not really all that much. What if we do double fuel? 2600. Okay, maybe that's better. Should we do 2600? And then we'll just need to have something that can get us at least in a Kerbal orbit before it gets ejected, right? I'm so tempted to just slap a mass amount of these on. Coupler. Yeah, we can revert. Why not? Actually, let's do couplers. Or we can use these three to get up, and then this one to make an orbit, and then this one to fine-tune it, right? This should be good. Let's make these little hats. Oh, actually, let's get some solar panels. Just in case. Oh, I need landing gear. Put that to the side for a second. Are these long enough? Oh, they're like just about the same length. Okay, is there a better way to extend these down other than what I've been doing with these girders? One stability enhancer. Oh, that's the... I don't need that. Can have a wiggly ship. Okay, we'll do this. That's enough room. Okay, now we're ready for launch. Right? We got 7,000. And this gives us 2,500. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I didn't check it. Are all the boosters in different stages? Okay, yeah, that looks all good. Oh, okay, I might need the struts. And fins, I forgot the fins. Okay, we're definitely not doing a turn. We're just going to use one set of boosters to get to space, and then the other one to make an orbit. This is totally going to blow up. As soon as he's stopped, they're going to, like, spring back. So we got to 40, 50, 60, 70. Nice. Okay, we're gonna be able to drift to space as long as we don't blow up. Okay, didn't blow up. Let's drift into space before I let those go. Oh, now it's probably safe. Well, no, we're in atmosphere. It's gonna blow into me. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So now, we want... Stability's barely doing anything. So I'm definitely not gonna be able to steer it. Oh, okay, we leveled off. That's nice. And we're pointing in the right direction. Fire! Okay, let's see how good this is. Although we're kind of facing down now. Is this going to be enough? I mean, it says we have over 4,000. I guess we're also not really burning through fuel as fast as I thought. Okay, perfect. That got us to orbit at least. Hopefully we don't overshoot. Okay, actually that worked out pretty well. Let's get rid of that. Get away from it a little bit. Solar panels. And now we have 3,000. So that should be plenty. We also still want to extend that a little bit. Okay. That should be close enough. Let's make a save. We have 2,900. That's actually... Is that one of the numbers? Oh, you said 2,700. Okay, yeah, so we're doing better than you suggested. Now we just need to wait for an intercept. Just missed it. Maybe this time, I just missed it again. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe next orbit. This is a nice wide arc. Okay, so let's warp to here and prepare to slow down. Probably not the most optimal. But we do have a ton of fuel. Why are we drifting? Yeah, there we go. Alright, where should we land? Maybe here? That's pretty far away from... Well, let's not be choosers. Let's just see where we go. Actually, this is probably fine. Although, I do want... Well, we don't need to be in the sunlight. We'll put it a little bit in the sunlight. Okay, go there. Looks... That's probably far enough away from the other landing site. So we landed inside that crater last time. Another save, another fast forward. We should have landing gear and the solar panels both deployed. Hey, Lance. I don't... Actually, have we had any explosions? Oh, I guess we had the one explosion where we're going to... take the little car to the monolith, which was super not worth it. We fell off the runway. Okay, I guess that's kind of changing where we're landing. But that's also fine. Why are we drifting again? Alright, let's... we don't need to save. Okay, 24,000. I probably shouldn't have fast forwarded that much. Can you not go sideways? Why is it doing that? Come on, hurry up. We're gonna crash. Okay, I guess spinning didn't solve... Oh, or the landing gear. The landing gear kind of twisted. We're not gonna be able to stop in time if I have a rotation issue. Yeah, why is it rotating? I guess we can make this as straight down as possible to start with. Okay, now we're going straight down. Which puts us a lot closer to the other landers, so we might not get as much science. But we're also taking it back to surface. You know, I wonder if... Are these causing the issue? Okay, we're gonna have to speed up to actually gain some speed back, so we can try slowing down, see if we rotate. Yeah, we still have issues. I guess it can't go above this amount of throttle without it veering off course. Oh, maybe it's handling it. Can I go faster? No. Okay, so maybe we should keep it under here. Okay, that's 75. So we can lay it off some speed. Though I guess the next issue is going to be we have to have the landing gear out at the very least. We're 600 away from maybe not being able to get back. Okay, now why are we rotating? Some glitchy textures over there. We are below 2,000. Should probably try to keep my speed below like 30. This last little section. And also, right before we land, I'm gonna need to extend the landing gear. Oh, there's shadows now. Oops. I think we started to go back up there for a little bit. Wasn't paying attention to the speed. I probably wasted a ton of fuel just feathering the throttle the whole way down. Oops, that was a little impactful. Alright, solar out. Let's get that science. Let's move that out of the way. Not gonna use it. Run atmosphere analysis. Can't be done. Well, that was a waste of bringing that up. Okay, scanning module. Oh, Boomy, thank you for the raid. Did you have fun at Rim World? Wait, did I not get anything off of that? Is that not a science thing? Alright, that's pressure, temperature. Go. Seismic. Oh, I forgot to do the... We'll have to do that on the way up. Oh, hey Yumi. Thank you for the raid. Did you both have fun in Emerald? Okay, yeah, let's do the boom back on the way up. I forgot about that. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Oh wait, science thing. Okay, I think that's all the science. And you guys came just in time to see me attempt to get back to Earth. Alright, let's put the solar panels back away. Hey, Randon. What is the standard technique to get back? So space has been alright so far. I just got new science things to test, but apparently that one, I guess that makes sense. I can't run an atmosphere thing on the moon. This one, I don't even know what that's for. That seems kind of useless. It didn't give me anything. And the magnet one I need to run in space. So, we need to get... Actually, if we launch straight up, this should be fine. Let's do a save. And full power. Oh, right. Hold on. We need to retract those because those make us spin for some reason. So, I don't think I'll get into orbit because that always seems to be less efficient. Alright, let's do magnet. Oh, that's Not very much, okay. Retract. Oh yeah, that is very uncontrollable. But it doesn't prove to be more efficient. Hey, Snuffer. It's not more efficient because we tried it, and it wasn't better. Alright, we'll try my way, and we'll see if that's enough, and then we'll try your way if it doesn't work. Because I do have a save. And also, I think I'll run the magnet again when we get much higher up. Because I'm guessing I didn't get very much out of it because it was close to the surface like the last time I ran it. Alright, any second we'll get out of orbit. Oh, I just noticed we're drifting again. Okay, yeah, maybe we don't have enough fuel. Man, how far do we need to go? Okay. So there's that, and we have 200 left. I don't think we'll make it. Alright, let's get to here. Oh, great. Oh, no, okay. That has to be on the next orbit. Well, let's slow down. Yeah, I don't think 200 is going to be enough to pull that in. It's close. Oh yeah, we want periapsis under 70,000. Okay, never mind, it's not close. Okay, we're out of fuel. So let's try your way then. This should put us back on the surface, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so which way do you want us to orbit? I assume this way, right? To the east, just looking at this screen? Eastward costs 600. Okay, that's half our fuel. Alright, Schiefer in orbit, eastward 10 kilometers. Almost at spacebar. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. Hold on. Which way is east? Need to go. I'll reload because this is not very efficient. Okay, I think, yeah, we need to go up. Okay, yeah, along this line. This is so hard to control. Like, I'm holding S constantly and it's not turning. Again, there we go. I guess we couldn't turn it that high of a thrust. Oh, we're already at 30,000. Okay, I guess I overshot. We didn't use too much fuel, though. I mean, I guess if we want your way to have the best chance of success, I won't waste fuel. Okay, that's 4,000. Well, I go for 10,000 because that seems pretty safe. I mean, at this height, we're probably already safe. But there might be a big mountain on the other side. And also, we're extending the orbit anyway. We're not really gaining that much altitude anymore. I might retract those. Okay, well, there's about 10,000. Now we just need the other side to be positive 10,000. I really want to zoom out to the big view, but I'm trying really hard to keep this in place. So I'm really just looking at this number. Well, we're going straight horizontal now. So we should be at apolepsis. Oh, no, I guess. Yeah, that's going up a whole ton. Oh, okay. Maybe that's. I think that camera shift means orbit. Let's get the other side to 10,000 just to be sure. Okay, so we have 460 fuel. Yeah, I guess that wasn't super efficient. All right, so I'm guessing he... All right, which... From this view here, what hour on a clock would I need to extend? So I would assume 3 o'clock to extend this way, right? Now, which way do you want to spend our 400 fuel? We're at 11. Okay, look up prograde. Then we want to go to about here, right? We're gonna zoom in. Here? To extend this out? Are you sure? Okay, well, let's warp to here, and then drift a little while it recenters. Actually, do I have... Okay, landing gear's in. Because I don't really need the solar panels. Okay, so we still want to go a little bit further. Maybe here. I'll just wait for that to line up. There we go. Okay, so is this spot good? Want to prograde here? Guess I can make a save. And also have it paused while I wait for stream delay. Alright. Hey, Mitsu. And then we just want to escape, right? Okay, there we go. Fast forward. Oh. Okay, well. Good thing I made a save. Alright, so burn until the curve in orbit changes. Oh, we're drifting. Great. I should probably just redo that. We can't spare a drop of fuel. Alright, prograde. Now we burn. I hate this drifting issue. It has to be because of the girders, right? Okay. I'll slow down. $500. Okay, yeah, we should be able to make this. 100. Oops. Okay, 39.7. Is that good enough? No, my tracking is kind of bugged out because I have hand tracking and it works. But when my hands are off the screen, it's picking up something. And I don't know what. I wish if it was just like... It wouldn't like teleport my hands in or something. Like it needs some kind of smoothing. Oh, hey, Destroyer. Am I right? Alright, so I think... Let's drift to here. Use the last of our fuel, eject, and then... just ride out the rest of the way. So we don't have to aero brake as many times. Well, the 200... Oh man, my arms are really freaking out. The 200 is going to help bring this down. So, I'm kind of glad that we don't have... or that we have extra. Oh, yeah, 40,000 is a little risky. But I guess I do have a heat shield. Actually, I could burn before I get there. Let's go to maybe here. Wait for it to rotate around. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. The only problem is when I eject this stuff, I don't want it to fling back and hit me. Guess let's go to here. We start from this view. So I kind of feel like I should just spend it here instead of when we hit atmosphere. Well, yeah, we'll keep going. Okay, I think we hit atmosphere. So my guess is this is probably not going to be very stable until we get rid of this bottom section. See, I can't even keep it straight. All right, there's the last of our fuel. Let's throw that out. Have it burn up. And then, yeah, that cut our hypolapsis like in half, so that helped a little bit. So now, oh no, what's cooking? Oh, don't tell me the satellite dish is too far. That's probably gonna blow up and take out everything else. So the maneuver nodes are kind of a pain. They don't really seem to work all that well. Although I'm probably using them wrong. I really hope that, you know what, I can roll. Can I roll? I can't roll. I was gonna say I roll and put that on the top, and maybe that'll help a little bit. Oh, I should probably close those doors. It also probably doesn't really matter all that much, but do it anyway. Okay, we're not overheating. That's nice. Now, I hope this parachute is enough. Let's speed things up a little. So you don't have any weird connections. We should be able to go full speed. And also, a parachute looks safe. Now, I know from landing on Eve that I should probably make a save here because we may or may not be able to land with the heat shield. Okay, that's 7. I think the heat shield is under 10. Or does it have to be under 7? Oh, well, we gotta save. We can figure out if that's enough. Okay, perfect. Now let's get all that science. All right, 300 science earned. Nice. Oh, I forgot to do the magnet thing in orbit, didn't I? Well, we got 500 science. All right. So now... Okay, that's a detector. That's a science thing. Was one of these... Oh, that battery would be nice. Some more solar panels. I don't really need it, so I shouldn't waste anything. Right, how much... Oh, it doesn't tell me how much this column costs, because I don't have enough stuff. Actually, I should probably get more or better thrusters, right? How much is that? 550 cannot research technologies over 500. Oh, actually, so do I need this arrow to be able to get this, or can I ignore that? Let me upgrade. Oops, it's not what I wanted. Let me upgrade this. Oh, that's expensive. Should I upgrade this? I mean, that'll leave us with 600,000. About 500,000. I probably shouldn't for now. Especially since I probably won't be able to buy that anyway. So like this whole section with planes, I really just don't care about. Oh wait, this is probably bigger landing gear, right? I'm tempted to get that, but I have 500. I want to get something expensive. Okay, so these are different probe things, right? I guess they're just smaller. I don't really need those. I need to stop looking at that. The battery would be nice, but I don't really need it. Because I can just keep fast forwarding to get more power. I know what I said. I guess I wanted to go for this stuff. Because that's at least one science-related thing. But that requires... Oh, I guess we can get some proper rover wheels. Yeah, that requires like this whole tree that I don't want to do. That's a scanner. I kind of want that as well. Unless that's the same as the other scanner. Oh, we never used the telescope. Which actually is that? Does that do science? Because this one didn't. We haven't tried this one. And this one, oh, that one's only atmosphere. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to do all robot parts. So I have these 3. These 2 require the people. I've already stranded some people on the moon because it required crew to be up there. but I blame the company that gave me money for that. It's their fault they're stuck out there. Alright, let's get... What was I looking... Oh yeah, let's just do that, and then... Well, actually I'm gonna need power, and we're gonna recover it anyway. Where is the atmosphere? There we go. Stick one of those on. And just to be safe, we'll slap one of those on. Alright, to the launch pad. Yeah, well, you know what? We could probably launch a rescue mission to get them back, right? Can I tell them to get out of the ship they're in and into another one? Alright, atmospheric analysis. Want to keep. And then recover. I didn't look at how much science that was. Six science. Okay, that wasn't worth it. I guess it's only good if you go to one of the other planets that actually has an atmosphere. They don't care about this stuff here. So if I... Let's try that all out. If I unlock EVA, does that like retroactively put EVA on the thing that's already on the moon? Oh, EVA fuel cylinders. Okay, so where is that? So it would be one of these with the little picture, right? Or this is just a bunch of lander stuff. That's the only thing I've seen as close to or related to EVA. It's a whole bunch of wing stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh, the astronaut capacity 5 Kerbals. Kerbals can disembark only on Kerbin. Can't perform EVAs. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Okay, we don't really need to upgrade that again. I don't care about airplanes. Don't care about that. Okay, I think we basically have everything we need. Besides being able to buy research over 500. Alright, so actually let's check Minmus base. And they're not going to like retroactively... Oh, I guess I gotta fly it. They're not gonna like retroactively cancel the contract that I had to send them here, right? Yep, there they are. Or actually, if they pop out, they're just gonna fall to the surface and die. Can't even really see what's going on What's that? Oh, it's a battery pack. Okay, hold on. I need to close my window. Okay, so my mic's back on. So I completely forgot that my window was still open and the sprinklers just came on. It scared the crap out of me. Okay, oh, you know what? Let's just, make a save and test. How do we... EVA. Oh, nice, okay. Let go. Are you going to die? Okay. He's good. So we need, if we're going to, let's put you back in. I don't think there's that much pollen, but I'm also not really affected by it, so I don't know. Yeah, it basically was like a snake. Oops, that is not what I wanted to hit. I was holding shift and scrolling in because I thought that's what you do for the building menu. I accidentally started the thrusters up. Alright, I mean, this has 550 fuel. We could maybe get this back as is. But I also kind of want to do a rescue mission. As we need... Okay, this is much further out. We'll need something that can hold 2 people, land here, and get back. Oh, right, it doesn't have any chutes. Okay. Yeah, there's a problem. Yeah, let's start a rescue mission. We could... Oh, wait, hold on, let me go back there. Can they take science from that ship and transfer it to a new ship? Because I could redo the experiments that are already there, and then I won't have to take those things. Is that a thing? Can they, like, write down the temperature? Right, do they have... Oh, I guess I didn't put all that much science on here. Can't do anything with that. There we go. Log temperature. Keep. UVA and in range. Oh, well, they're not gonna be able to reach this stuff. Log pressure. Keep. I mean, that's not all that much. And I can't redo the goo, and they don't have... Oh wait, no, this is the science thing. Oh, okay, well, I guess it's not worth it. We can just throw on a barometer and a thermometer and redo it. Because those don't take up that much weight. Alright. Rescue mission, go. So we need a ship that can hold 2 of them. And they need to be able to reach, like, a ladder. Alright, let's send our expensive core with Should I take all the science stuff? Because that Netcraft did only land with not all that much. Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about ladders then. I saw the ladders in the upgrade tree. Alright, well, let's... Oh, we're gonna need the crew section on this side of the heat shield. Okay, this holds 2. This will be perfect, right? And I guess since we're coming back, we don't need the antenna. Oh, wait. We don't need a big antenna. We still might need a small one for control. Oh, right. They need a door. Okay, so we need something else that can hold 2 and has a door. Oh, great. Are we gonna have to have a pod? That's only crew capacity of 1. No, I guess we could send 1 Kerbal up. And they can all climb into this, and bring 3 back. Is that a good idea? I should probably just start from scratch. Yeah, you can fly. We'll get giant parachute. Right, I know I did stack a whole bunch of stuff, but wouldn't this be more efficient to have 1 of these instead of 3 of these? Because that weighs 0.75. That weighs 0.9. So yeah, 1 of these is better than 2 of these. And that's a door, right? It has to be a door. They crawled out of that in the other one. Okay, so this will be our basis, right? And I guess we can be greedy and do some science. Take all the special things. Okay, not the atmospheric. We'll probably do seismic. Magnets. Cool. Barometer. And these... That one's too big. That one didn't do anything. Okay, so that's all the science. Yeah, that should be all the science done. Okay, well, that's not a hard thing to do, right? It should just be to tell them to move over. Let's get our heat shield. Right? And then we need antenna and solar. And probably don't need battery, but let's shove a little one in there. You know, I feel like this is kind of big. Let's put some more parachutes on, because I don't trust that just 1. All right. Where is... Where does it say how much it slows? Guys, you know, we'll just take the big one. We'll do 3. 3 should be good, right? A little bit of overkill. That should be plenty. Let's scoot those down a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want the minimum of... Can I... Oh, let me just untitle that. Oh, I guess we can't save. Rescue? Is that how you spell rescue? Rescue mission? Can I get another pilot from the astronaut place? Because I definitely want retrograde when we're landing. I mean, it's basically the only thing I'll need it for. Applicants, okay. But what does courage and stupidity modifiers do? Oh, they have, like, a bunch of different stats. I haven't looked at any of this. But I guess we only have one pilot to choose from, which has 30% stupidity. Oh, right, I guess I could use a probe core. You know what? Oh, we have to have the module anyway. Well, no, we do have to have it because we need the door. Right? Okay. I think that's good, right? That's... Man, I turned up those texture settings and the loading screens are much longer. I might change that back next time. Alright. Pilots. And just having a no experience pilot will at least get retrograde, right? And you know what? We might be landing in the dark, so I think I have light strip, right? Is that the only light I have? Oh, illuminator. Might be a waste, but I kind of want to have at least one light. At least see where the door is. Blink period. Oh, okay, you could just have it on. So that'll be good, right? Oh, does he need a level to get retro? Oh, you know what? Let's just go to Launchpad and see. Ah, he doesn't. Well, maybe we won't be doing this with retro then. Surely I can manually land on there. Or we just go probe core. Can I... It's not gonna... well... I mean, we still need that, but can I... spawn one of these in? And then have it be the thing that controls everything? Or is it still gonna default control to the pilot? Okay, we got it. I guess we'll do that, even though that's, more weight. Okay, we got... I think we have everything. We might need the antenna just for the core, just to be safe. Let's slap that there, and that's probably fine. Okay, is that everything we need to enter the atmosphere and land? I think that should be good. So now we need the landing on the moon part. So decoupler. And does it really matter what decoupler we go with? Because I'm just going to use a small thing for this. Well, nah, it's too big one. Guess we'll need some big fuel tanks. Probably multiple. Get... Oh wait, is this gonna be enough thrust to be able to land? Okay, that gives us 38. 35. 37. 32. You know, I think we might go with this one. Is that overkill? Oh wait, we need solar. It almost didn't tell me about that. And then we'll have one extendo solar just to be safe. Well, let's put it on this side. Well, I tried this one. And that's so much less meters per second. I know it's supposed to be more efficient, but it doesn't really seem like it. So thrust and vacuum, this is 250. This is 650. This burns 18. This burns 6. I guess that's technically a little more efficient, but I think that one's better. And then I guess we'll go with the triple boosters to get to space and then single booster to make an orbit again, right? Is that what worked last time? Oh, we're pushing a lot more weight. We also need some landing legs. And of course, they're not long enough. I guess this time, let's try and get these more... normal, so they don't cause the ship to drift. You know what, let's do 4. Even though 3 is more stable. 4 will give us less chance to roll. Or less reason to roll. Oh, you know what? Is that... Is that what those are for? Yeah, that's probably what those are for. Okay, that'll be much more... much more aligned. Okay, that should be good, right? And it probably adds so much drag. If only they just made these legs longer. You know what? There's probably... I think there's an upgrade for longer legs. So, just have to make do with that. Actually, I kind of wonder, can I put those on the inside? Oh, let me do that? Oh, it can't. Well, that's a little precarious. Never mind, let's just put them on the outside. So yeah, that would give us a little bit of clearance. A little more drag, a little more clearance. Okay, I think that should be a good enough lander. Now, can the jetpack get us from here up to here? Like, how much fuel does the jetpack have? Actually, do I have ladders? Oh, I didn't give those guys a jetpack. Do they automatically equip one? Okay, I don't think I have any ladders. Yeah. So can the jetpack make it up? Okay, good. Oh, halfway to orbit? Yeah, okay. Then I don't need to worry. Is there anything else I'm forgetting here? While I work on the next stage? Which, next stage, I probably should just go with liquid fuel. I don't think the boosters are, like, ever worth it. Should I do 4? Because we are going to the second moon, not just the first one. Oh, that's not good. Thrust. I guess it'll be fine. You know, let's just slap some boosters on there anyway. It's like here, probably good. Is that? No, I missed. Okay, that's on there. That. Okay, that's 1.5. That's good. This time we'll do struts. Okay, that's probably enough, right? Okay, is 7,000 enough to get there? Well, just to get there. Because we'll be using 3,000. Oh wait, is this 7,000? This 3,000 section plus 4,000, or is this 7,000 by itself? I guess actually let me take the engine off and throw that on. Well, that's gonna 4,000. Okay, so I'm guessing this bottom section is 4,000 and this top section is 3,000, right? Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it breaks up per section. So this is 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. Well, you know what? Let's make a save. And we'll find out next time. I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger because I need to go to bed. Let's see. Okay, no one's streaming. What's my hand doing? Stop it. Okay, nobody's streaming. Here is the Discord. Now, I don't think I will be able to stream tomorrow. Wednesday, I said we would go back to Warframe, but like nobody's watching that anymore. And I kind of just want to play this, and at least people show up for this. So I might just swap back to Kerbal on Wednesday. If not, it'll probably be like Friday before I come back to this, because I don't know if I'll be able to stream Thursday either. All right, well, let's get out of this. No raid, got Discord, got tentative schedule. I think that's everything. Yeah, I can't wait for next time when we try the rescue mission. Hopefully I remember that's what we're doing. Other than that, I'm gonna go to bed. So, goodbye everyone.